man just glanced at his colleague across the room. In the next second, the colleague walked up to him and struck him in the face with a notebook. Other co-workers quickly intervened to stop the fight, but the man still suffered facial injuries. The man was sitting at his desk taking a break when the company accountant walked by. They exchanged friendly greetings, but in the next moment, the accountant attacked him with a pencil, stabbing viciously at his arm. Despite others trying to stop her, the accountant wouldn't relent until the man successfully escaped. Only then did the accountant slowly regain her senses. The man had no choice but to seek police help, but the accountant had no memory of what she'd done. The man ultimately chose to forgive He. After returning to the company, the man felt uncomfortable around everyone. Company leadership noticed his unusual behavior and fired him. That night, the man met his blind date as planned. He happened to notice a homeless man nearby, then turned back to chat with the woman. The next second, the homeless man approached the restaurant with a serious expression. The man sensed danger and tried to stand up. Suddenly, a car struck the homeless man, but the man was still afraid and left the area. While waiting at a red light on his bicycle, he glanced at the driver in the car beside him. The driver immediately gave him a friendly smile. When he looked back at the elderly woman, her expression had become vacant and blank. The man quickly pedaled away, but the elderly woman pursued him in her car. Terrified, the man fell to the ground. Ignoring the pain, he quickly got up and hid nearby. The next second, his bicycle was crushed under the car's wheels. With no other option, the man sought help from a psychiatrist who explained that making eye contact with an enraged person equals provocation. The man was skeptical, but to test this theory, he deliberately greeted a man in the building across from him. The next second, the man threw an ashtray at him. When he looked back again, he saw the man searching for his missing ashtray. Only then did the man understand that eye contact was dangerous. Back home, the man accidentally glanced at some children across the way. The children immediately attacked him with kicks and punches. The man had to pin them to the ground. At that moment, the neighbor mother arrived, and soon a crowd gathered outside his door. The man had no choice but to leave his home under cover of darkness. With no other options, he bought some bread to fill his stomach. Suddenly, a homeless man appeared before him.